Yeah.
You know, and these guys were getting over and over and over and over, like Rob Van Dam, Steve Austin, yeah, a whole bunch of other fucking guys.
Although, I mean, he did kind of suffer from the same kind of, like, mentality, if you will, of like Vince and company. Because if you remember, like, Rob Van Dam did that whole spiel about, like, I should have been the headliner, and here I am. I wasn't even supposed to be here. Like, remember that pay-per-view where he just kind of went off on fucking ECW?
I don't actually know.
Oh man! So Rob Van Dam was not. I forget which pay per view it was. It was something like one of the. I don't know if it was a Barely Legal or one of the other ones. But anyway, he was not supposed to originally be on this pay per view, which he was pissed about in the first place. But then someone backed out or whatever, couldn't make it, and they called him up, and he did the show. And afterwards, after the match, he got on the mic and started spewing all this bile about, like, I should have been the headliner, and this is bullshit. I wasn't even supposed to be here, but I showed up, and I just, fucking laid down probably what will be the best match of the night, but I'm not the headliner of this piece of shit. These fucking assholes are, basically, and he was right, but, I mean, unfortunately, everybody suffers from that, it seems.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When you have a company of, like, look at the WWE, and how many wrestlers are in that company? Like, how many active talent guys do they have? Probably, what, like 30, 40? More than that, if they can put 30 into one match in the Royal Rumble.
Easily, dude, explaining it all depends. Are you looking at, like, the guys that are just on Raw, SmackDown, and, like, the house shows, or are you counting NXT as well?
Every piece of talent that they have.
Then you've easily got, like, 75 to 100. Easily.
So if you're looking at 75 to 100 guys, a pool of that many guys, you can't possibly make all of them famous. And you can't possibly give all of them equal attention, because you'd be like, look, here's Sin Cara, look, here's Sheamus, look, here's Big Show, look here, like, everyone would be like, what the fuck am I watching? So it sucks, but maybe you have to, I don't know, slim down your talent pool, use them more wisely. I don't know what the solution is, but man, to not even have a storyline in place and to just fly by the seat of your pants and use talent as they come available to you, like, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah. It is fucking stupid, but I mean, the thing that I got from Punk's interview as well was, when Vince calls into a meeting, the first thing he does is, all right, what's next for Cena? Because that's what he cares about. That's where he's, getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Cena's a top draw.
Mm-hmm.
Not a top talent, but...
Well.
Whoops. But
he really is the modern day Hogan. As much as he doesn't want to admit it, he really is.
He really is.
He really did just move the hand from his ear to his face, and that's...
Wait, dude, actually, were you at that fucking pay-per-view?
Which pay-per-view?
I think you were. There was a pay-per-view that, I think... fuck. I don't remember if you were there. No, you weren't actually. Shit. It was the last WWE pay-per-view I went to, I think was oh god. I forget what it was. It might have been like a Night of Champions thing or something like that.
That's the last one I went to. Is Night of Champions 2012 with John Cena versus CM Punk.
No, Money in the Bank was the last one that I went to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was me, my buddy Chris, my buddy Jim, and his girlfriend. Because I think I tried calling you up and saying, "Hey, dude, do you want to go?" And he was like, "Yeah, I don't think so."
Yeah, I didn't really want to. I don't really like Money in the Bank.
Right.
I think the whole concept is stupid, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's Jericho's idea. So.
Stupid fucking Jericho.
Yeah, how dare you? Stop being creative. So basically, like, what happened was we were walking to our seats, and like we're going up the staircases. There's like a doorway over to the right. And I look over to the right, and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's John Cena's dad. Like I saw him down there earlier. That's kind of cool."
Mm-hmm.
And I see a guy with his back turned to us, and he has like his ponytail. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" I see him kind of turn around a bit, and it was fucking Rob Van Dam.
No way.
I was like, "Oh shit!" The cops are like trying to move us along, like, come move along, guys, move along, guys." And I don't know where I got the fucking balls to do it, but I was like, "What's up, Rob?" The hand raised, and he kind of looks over me. He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Dude,
that's awesome."
I'm like, "Dude, fucking Rob, yeah." He was actually in the Money in the Bank match, and
So he wasn't just standing there protecting John Cena's dad.
No. He
okay, good, because he's way fucking above that.
Yeah, he was legitimately in a Money in the Bank match, which he sadly lost.
Of course.
it was like him versus Kofi Kingston versus Jack Swagger, I think, was in it.
Kofi Kingston's another guy who I think doesn't get as much of a push as he should.
Like, dude, he's stuck in such a shitty gimmick right now.
He is.
Like this whole like, it's a new day. Like, no, dude. Like you,
yeah.
Just have you go for a fucking title here.
Didn't he used to be the Icon champ?
The Icon champ?
Yeah, the Intercontinental champion.
I think he was. I think he was Intercontinental, and I think he was U.S. champion or something like that.
Right on.
But
I think, Liz actually went to school with his brother or cousin or something. And I'm not just saying that he deserves a push just because of that. I've seen him wrestle, and it's just like when I saw Punk. Like, I'm not really up on the new wrestlers. Like, I've heard these names, and I've seen like Sin Cara. Obviously, I've seen Big Show. Obviously, I've seen like Alberto Del Rio, who I admittedly wasn't that impressed with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there are certain people who just blow me away.
Del Rio was one of those guys. Like, it depended on who he was with.
Yeah.
He either had a good match or not. Like, if he was with CM Punk or Ziggler, he had a damn good match. If he was with, like, Big Show, yeah.
But that's kind of what I dug about CM Punk, is that he, much like Bret Hart, could have a match with anybody, and it could be a good match.
Yeah.
Like, he can carry the whole match like if he has to.
That's the thing. Like, a guy's good if the guy can have a fucking match with a broom and and have it go over with fans, the guy's good. Like,
exactly.
Punk could do that. Ziggler could do that. Bryan could do that.
It's too bad that Bret Hart is in the condition that he is in, because it would be so awesome to have seen a Bret Hart versus CM Punk match.
Oh, dude, how great would that have been?
That would have been amazing.
That would have been. But, it suffice to say, it also would have been awesome to see, CM Punk versus, like, Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Did
he ever lace up against Rob Van Dam?
Austin?
No, Punk.
Punk,
I guess no.
He might have. Like, when WWE brought, like, ECW back, I think he might have.
That's what I would think, because if anything, it was around that, like, Invasion era or whatever.
Yeah, there was, like, that second invasion of ECW, yeah.
Right, which is stupid, because they'd already done it in the 90s, but...
Yeah, but...
whatever.
Whatever, who's counting?
It's been 10 years, maybe they forgot.
Yeah, but I mean, the things that I took away from the Rumble are, number one, why aren't the Dudleys coming back? Like, have them come back and go on a fucking, just like, one more tear as a tag team.
Maybe win the belts from the fucking New Age Outlaws.
No, they lost the titles. Although they had a match at the fucking Royal Rumble, and it was just fucking boring as hell.
Was it?
It was, because WWE's trying to push this new group called the Ascension.
Mm-hmm.
And the way to look at them is, like, they're, like, take, like, the worst parts of, like, Legion of Doom, or Road Warriors, whatever you want to call them. Take, like, the worst parts of them and, like, Axe and Smash, and, like, put them into a blender, and that's Ascension.
Hmm.
And
so it's that new, like, weird, like, gritty kind of tag team thing?
Yeah, kind of like, welcome to the Wastelands. Like, it's like, guys, come on, we've seen this before. Give us something else.
Next thing you know, one of them will be like, well? Be like, come on.
What a rush.
I think my favorite instance of that ever was when Okerlund tried to interrupt him.
Yeah.
He's like, but Hawk, Okerlund, don't you ever interrupt me.
Dude, did you see the fucking the footage of Mean Gene fucking swearing?
No.
Dude, it was great.
You gotta send me that link. That's sort of like Bobby Heenan flipping out on Brian Pillman during that WCW pay-per-view.
I never saw that. I gotta check that out.
Heenan dropped an F-bomb because Heenan had just had like some work done on his neck, so he was a little sensitive. Yeah. And I guess Heenan like somehow got up behind him and was like dressed in plain clothes and like pulled on him or like touched his back or did something to Heenan. And Heenan thought it was like a fan, like reaching over the rail, like trying to grab him and fuck with his neck or something. And he was just trying to be protective. He was like, "What the fuck?" And it was on air. And he was like, "Oh, it's you," basically. What the? Oh, it's you.
No, but yeah, it
Well,
was.
I'm sure you've seen Booker T saying nigger.
Oh yeah.
Hogan, we're coming for you, nigga. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have just said that.
Yeah.
I just love how everybody with him is like, oh shit, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh god, what the hell was it? It was at SummerSlam, and I forget what year it was, but I just listen to this. This is fucking great.
Okay, standing by now, Gene Okerlund with Ravishing Rick Rude and Bobby the Brain Heenan. Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior. Fuck it. Oh man, that's awesome.
That's fucking great. Like I saw that, I started pissing myself.
That has to be kind of old, man. Like what, like 90 or 89? Like, because
Yeah,
if Tony
say,
Schiavone's still in the WWF, like that's old.
Yeah, I would say like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just saw that and fucking pissed myself. Yeah, because I mean, dude, how many times have you been at your job and like you're getting ready to do something like falls down and you're just like, fuck it.
Oh, plenty.
Exactly. we've all had a Mean Gene moment.
Exactly.
All right, man. I think that's gonna do it for us today. Fuck it.
Sounds good. Fuck it. And just remember, this T-shirt is where it's at, but Meanie can't wear one because he's too damn fat. Get on that treadmill, Meanie.
Fat joke.
Fuck it.
Fat. Oh man. So don't forget, you can check out other episodes of ours on Spreaker.com, iTunes, YouTube. We have our own Tumblr page now, which no doubt you can check out at stsradio.tumblr.com. And hey, there we go. Definitely want to try and add a few things to that. Like, keep in mind it's a work in progress. Much like your podcast, you asshole. I know. So, just check it out. Like, obviously offer us feedback. There's, ways to contact us on there, and, check it out. It's always a good time.
Hopefully bigger news coming soon, but one step at a time.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can check out our friends at the Mike and Billy Show on Spreaker.com, on iTunes as well. You can check out Mike's show, Wicked Bites, which is on Neston. Check local listings for the time and what have you. Don't forget, you can also go check out his interview with Chris Evans that he did at Fenway Park. That was kind of cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's sitting down with Captain America at Fenway Park.
That's cool.
So, just go on YouTube, search for Wicked Bites, Chris Evans, and you should find it no fucking problem. Yeah.
Wicked frickin' bites. The snow wicked bites.
Exactly. Fucking snow. It's not snow. Yes, it is. It's not snow. That's God's frosting. Well, then
Shut up, Joey Styles.
Then I'm pretty sure God has diabetes at this point.
Oh.
All right, everybody. That'll do it for us. Have a week.